Hello, everyone. How's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some RuneScape, shall we? Nickman, Episcocat, Alex, good evening, everyone. Karas, good evening. Heathrun, good to see you. Yes, it was a short stream. We had a bit of a tornado warning, so we had to hunker in, but luckily there was no tornado in our area. Other areas did get hit in neighboring states, but not us. So we just got a big thunderstorm, and we're fine. Yes. So I finally got my constitution high enough to be able to wear this, Virtus gear. Let me get my Essence of Finality on here. Wow, Heathrun. Oh my goodness. And let me make sure I've got everything on that I need to have on. Yeah, I think I'm all set with my magical gear. I guess, can I wear this? Yeah, cool. Alright. So, try facing a light source. Okay. Here I come. Yeah, you can really see all the detail work there on my new duds. And I do actually, if I'm going to be in combat... Hey, Sir Theodore, good evening. Good to see you. What I can do is I can go out and I can get my, my really nice boots that I wear. These blast diffusion boots. Get these on. And let the chips fall where they may, right? Settings, search bar, full screen dialog boxes. Okay, let's see if I can find this. Settings. Search bars at the bottom, thank you. Oh, I see. You just type it down there. Use the full size of the screen when talking to NPCs. Cool, yeah, let's check that out. Thank you. Alright, so, where are we? This is where we're at. We are at Prisoner of Glaufrey, except I don't have enough rune crafting. So we need to skip that one and go to a Clockwork Syringe. Oh, cool, Episcocat, that's exciting. I was hearing that they changed some stuff with Relica. Did they redo the armor for the Vikings, or just the area itself? All right. So, for Clockwork Syringe, we have all of the requirements, and we need some combat gear, prayer potions, anti-poison, and food. Okay. Just the area? Okay, cool. Well, we can go check it out. Let me clear the filter. Let's go with anti-poison. Oh, no. I just need one. I know, I'm maxed on the bank. I'm going to have to take out some placeholders. I really don't use the player-owned house that often, I got to tell you. Probably should use it more. Don't use it very often. Oh, that's right. They do have the wardrobe storage stuff. You know, speaking of the aquarium, let me get my prayer points back here. Oh, we're okay. We're full. I got a bunch of stuff when I was... Not a bunch, but I got some stuff when I was fishing that I could drop in the player-owned house. But anyway, let's go ahead and go... Like, what did I get? I got, like, prawn stuff, some bathysphere... What was it? I got these prawn balls. I got a prawn cracker. I don't know if that's what I meant. But I got some stuff when I was fishing, I swear, that was like for your aquarium. Yeah. Okay, anyway. No, I don't even know what it was. Golden salmon eggs. This. Add these to the bathysphere in your house to unlock salmon in your aquarium. Yeah, so I could put that in my aquarium. You know, if I wanted. It's a thing. Okay. So, let's head over to Port Sarim and see what kind of mischief we can get into over here. Wow, that's cool. I'll tell you what, everybody. I was doing some... Oh, cool, Episcocat. So, they've basically put Camelot into a realm that already existed within the lore of the game that is not just a proper place in the world. That's cool. So I was fishing, everybody, and I was using my Grace of the Elves, and I also did lumberjacking with my Grace of the Elves. I went through I had to craft a bunch of signs of the porter, but it was amazing to just be able to stand there and fish and not have to worry about my inventory with the Grace of the Elves. So I appreciate you guys helping me understand, to get this and why it's useful, because it made my life a lot better when I was just AFK, like fishing, for example. All right. Oh, this is what you're talking about. So it's like, it's almost like mobile, with this full screen dialog box. It feels like the mobile interface. It's cool. I've delivered a package to your player-owned house. The delivery note is stuck to the player-owned house portal, says Posty Pete. Yeah, it's nice. Thanks, Pete. Look at that, my floating head. So it's like, instead of having the circular, dialog box, you get a full portrait that, has a transparency, so it kind of cuts away over top of the game interface, and it gives you a nice big text box to read. It's great. No thanks necessary. Now I've more post to deliver. See you around. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it a lot. It's easier to read the text. It's probably easier for people who are watching on mobile to read the dialogue. You're right. I hardly do ever get mail. So, a Clockwork Syringe. Mr. Krabs, good evening. Yes. Thanks, Pete, indeed. There is a delivery note stuck to the portal addressed to you. Take the delivery note, you know it. You take it and put it in your pack. All right. What does this say? Examine it. I wonder what was delivered. Read it. Accept the quest. RPDT delivery note. A parcel consisting of one large and totally inconspicuous crate, assured to not contain anything dangerous at all, has been delivered to your player-owned house. Now, wait a minute. I didn't authorize this. Note, contents of package unchecked by RPDT and sender's assurances are not packed by RPDT. Well, what's going on? Totally inconspicuous. Hey. RS Fan, what's up, my friend? The good... That's right, it's not dangerous, and there's no assurances. It's fine. Okay. So I guess we just go check out what's been delivered. Clockwork Syringe. Warning, some players may find the following scenes distressing. There are no kitten cutscenes to protect your innocent this time. Okay. Investigate the mystery package. Alright, everybody. If you find yourself easily shocked and amazed, you may want to look away. Alright, here we are. We're back at the player-owned house. Look at this large crate. It's right. It's definitely not dangerous. Alright, let's see what we got here. Investigate the mysterious package? Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's this guy. The barrel chest. Oh, it's Mark II. Well, how about that? It's coming at me. You're getting the claws of Guthix, and then I'll choke you. I do remember that when they censored stuff with kittens. As I had forgotten it, but as soon as they mentioned it, I did recall. The package did lie to me, as did the RPDT. And there is a zombie head in a barrel. Terrific. Oh, you know, I don't... This is me just not using my player-owned house, but is the estate agent always here so I can, like, get contracts from my player-owned house instead of going to, Falador? Or is this part of the quest? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, he's for the quest. Okay. Interrogate the zombie head. You should talk to the estate agent that just teleported in. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, he's supposed to break my house. Oh, okay. Well, he was no match for my new Virtus Armor Staff of Limitless Air and Blast Diffusion Boots, not to mention this Essence of Finality. He couldn't handle it. That's hilarious. So, like, he broke everything, and people were, like, basically soiling their britches, like, what? How could something dangerous get into my safe dimension for my player-owned house? That's hilarious. My altar is not gilded. It's very normal. I do apparently have some chimes, though. What you doing here? If I could have one wish for these full-screen dialogue boxes, which I like better than the old ones, it would be to increase the alpha on the blue, like, and decrease the transparency, basically. You can see through it too much, in my opinion, and it makes the text overlapping, the action bars and stuff a little bit wonky to read. What are you doing here? I'm just here to make sure the repairs are all satisfactory. Repairs? Yes, I heard all the commotion and sent out our repairmen. They should have restored everything in your house to the way it was before your little incident. How much is all this going to cost me? Cost you? Nothing at all. This is all on insurance. Oh, I can change it? Cool, thank you. Luckily for you, the standard player-owned house contents insurance policy was recently updated to include acts of zombio-mechanical piracy. Wow, this is like the first time in history that an insurance claims adjuster is happy to retroactively apply new policies to protect your home. Usually they're pointing out all the ways in which you actually don't qualify for the coverage that you've been paying for your entire life. It is a very specific edition. I mean, and again, amazing. Is it that much of a widespread problem that the policy needs to include it? In all honesty, no. I never thought it would happen, so I put it in there to make the list of covered circumstances seem more attractive. So I took a gamble and lost on that one. Oh, great! No, we just get to blame him for taking a gamble. He was trying to pad his list of, premiums, and we lucked out. Ah, well, you can't win them all. Unfortunately, the insurance policy doesn't include removal of the perpetrator of the attack. You'll have to deal with him yourself. I could do that. That's fine. I was about to have a quiet word with him anyway. In that case, I shall bid you good day and return to the office. I'll just be taking that delivery note as evidence for your claim, you see. That's fine. Here, take it. Good day. He took my delivery note. Yeah, it does now seem like more like a real insurance company. 100% right. So let me actually go back to that really fast. And I think to the point that Nickman was making, this search bar is amazing, because maybe this was always here, but navigating the ridiculous amount of options in the settings is a lot to think about. Here we go. I'm going to kind of scoot this down. Yes, it's great. It's what I use for my bank. I love it. I'm not gonna make it crazy, but I'm gonna make it crazy enough. I'm gonna just kind of tweak this, see how it goes with my dialogue boxes. I mean, I like having it where you can almost see through everything, but at the same time, I'm gonna try it right there, see what that's like. Okay. Who sent you? Why did you attack me and smash up my stuff? I'll never tell you anything. We'll soon see about that. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's one of these. So we've got a little mini game here. There's the zombie stress level. I can wet willy, oh gross, lick your finger and poke it into zombie's ear. Greatly increases zombie stress level, long cooldown. Nose pinch. Pinch the zombie's nose hard. Slightly increases zombie stress level and makes his nose sore, doubling the effect of a pig nose attack if used a short time after. That's great. No, it doesn't look like it. Nickman, I wonder if it's a separate thing. Pig nose. Stick your fingers in the zombie's nose and pull up. Moderately increases stress level. Effect doubled if used immediately after a nose pinch. Okay. Shake the zombie. Slightly increases the zombie's stress level and prevents it from reducing for a short time. And Insult. Insult to zombie slightly increases stress level, short cooldown. All right, so let's start with Wet Willy. And then we'll go with Nose Pinch and this. And then we'll just do these. We're getting it. Wet Willy. Got it full. He'll talk. Tell me what you know. Who sent you? Hilarious. 1 second. It is early EOC with the cooldowns, and it's serious zombie harassment. Like, I would be, the internal affairs would have a long talk with me about my interrogation policy, but, luckily we're just at our own house here. You've made some powerful enemies. Thanks to that inquisitive nose of yours, Dr. Incompetent. I was sent here to eliminate ye on behalf of the one most powerful. Give me the name. Ye know of whom I speak, Dr. Incompetent, captain of this albatross, condemned to the depths by those friends of yourn. He's back to wreak his vengeance on all of ye. Rabbit Jack! Aye. You've caught his eye now, with all the trouble you've been causing us. Yeah, I knew it was Rabbit Jack. What are his plans? Tell me now. I'm one of many. Tell me how you think mostly harmless will fare against an army of us barrel chests. ... That's right. They be being made even as we speak. You're doomed, all doomed. Where's the factory? Where are they being made? So, obviously I remember Rabbit Jack from the kind of build-up of Pirate Quests and how his name was mentioned and you weren't even allowed to say it. And I most recently remember it where I had to go to prison just to talk to somebody about Rabbit Jack and break out of the prison, and it was a big ordeal. But we got some deets about Rabbit Jack that way. I'll never tell ye, even though torture worse than you've already given me. Even through torture, rather. I need to warn Bill Teach as soon as possible, and you're coming with me. What? You can't be serious. You stuffed the still protesting zombie head into your pack. I had one space in my inventory for that. That's right, Nick Man. It was an amazing quest. Now I need to go and warn Bill Teach before it's too late. You can't treat someone like this. There be fluff in the bottom of your bag. It be getting in me nose. Yeah, Rabbit Jack definitely told him too much. So before we go, let me see. Do I have the aquarium? Do I need to build that? Oh no, here's my bathysphere over here. So do I just dump this thing, operate it? Oh, I have to deal with the problems in the house. Oh, because I'm on the quest. I can't mess with it. All right, fine. So what I need to do then is, well, can I get my prayer points back at the very least? Bam. Yeah, let me go out and let me do that, because I need my Ectofunctus. Yes, add them to the aquarium. You haven't built a diving suit. You needed to visit the aquarium. All right, well, I dumped my stuff in. I can't visit it, but that's okay. So here's a question I have for you. I'm in my house. You see it. You remember like when we did that quest, I think it was Love Story, where the lady had that really, really nice house that she had stolen from the wise old man. Can I make the walls of my house a different material? Can I make them stone? Oh, okay. I would like to select my perks. You have 2 prawn points to spend. Rod fish without using fishing bait. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I can, for a little fee. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I don't really like this wood. It just looks like, you know, some Karamjan bric-a-brac. Let me talk to the guy. Yeah.
Do you need construction help?
Oh, I forgot this guy was voice acted. I do. Wow, wending through the willows. How about that? Redecorate my house?
I most certainly can. I can have that done for you in a jiffy. What style were you looking for?
I'll tell you the style I'm looking for. House. Wow. Fancy stone. We're gonna really trick this place out.
Good choice. All right, the redecoration is done.
And then the grounds, I mean, tundra. Unbelievable. I don't want tundra. Mown grass is great.
All right, the redecoration is done.
So, dungeon. Like, do I have a dungeon? I'll take stone blocks.
Good choice. All right, the redecoration.
Lighting. Boy, you really have to pay a lot to be at nighttime. I don't want to be at nighttime. Okay, great. Let me just go back really quickly and see what it looks like. Oh my goodness. This looks amazing. Look at the mown grass, and then look at these walls. Now we're talking. This is fantastic. Yes. No, I didn't build a dungeon yet. Sweet. Okay. So let me go to... here. Let me get the old... Oh, it's not. It's the ecto file. That's right. Connects to the big one. Hey, James. What's up, my friend? Thank you for subscribing. Okay, so we're going to go over here, and we're going to empty this. The easiest way to get to build teach that I can think of is this. Yeah, I don't... Many months ago, we built the house, and everybody guided me through what buildings and rooms I needed. But I don't spend enough time in it. Hey, Bill, you here or at your boat? There he is. We need to talk about Clockwork Syringe. Bill, I have urgent news about about you-know-who. I can tell from your eyes that this be no joking matter, lad. I think we should go somewhere more private to talk. You know, save panicking the locals and that. Alright, Bill. Where should I meet you? There be a particular seat in Joe's house of rum, in the corner. You'll know it when you see it. Sit in that chair and ask Joe for a long drop. He'll ask you if you're sure. You reply, aye. Drop me. Joe's in his northern mostly harmless. Hang on, what? Trust me. Alright, I guess. Alright, so he wants me to go to a specific inn in mostly harmless, sit in a chair? Okay. Can they take me to mostly harmless from here? Can Bill take me on his own boat? Alright, here we go. Oh, do I have a teleport now for this? Let me see. Oh, is it the item of, like, pirate etiquette or whatever? Oh, I have to... Or how to speak to pirates, or... Anyway. Let's see here. Here we go. Click the big rock. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I remember these. I got one of these before. I don't have very much room. Aw, you can't mine it with my Grace of the Elves? Big Book of Piracy, that's what I'm thinking about. I did get some experience there. Alright. Okay, cool. I'll take it. That's a lot of experience. My mining is, I mean, we're talking about almost getting up to 77 mining here. It's kind of a big deal. Alright. So, there's a chair. Now, I can't remember if this is the House of Rum or not. There's another bar over here. Let's go to this one. Yep, here we go. Sit in the chair. What'll it be, says Joe. A long drop. Ye sure? So, I gotta tell you what. I think we all know that when he says long drop, he means a hole's gonna open up, and I'm just gonna drop for a long way. Aye, drop me. Take a seat. Yeah, I figured as much. And here we go. Nice entrance, lad. No, he didn't mean that. I was already, like, based on the tone of the quest, I was already fully prepared for long drop to be literal and, you know, hazardous to my health. Why is it that whenever a pirate tells me to go somewhere, I end up with a headache? Yeah, that's true. At least they didn't club me over the head. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean, Dr. Incompetent. Hey, Reaper. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Now, to business. What is it you wanted to tell me? I've got urgent news about Rabbit Jack. Why can't you ever learn not to say that name, lad? Damn it, Bill. We don't have time for this. Listen to me. You're worrying me. I've never seen you this riled. Tell me, what's happened? I was attacked in my home by an assassin. Part zombie, part mechanical. All pirate and all evil. He claims he was sent by, quote, you-know-who, and is one of an army being built to attack mostly harmless. That be a tall tale, lad. Ye know our rules and customs regarding this matter, the oath we all swore. I trust ye have evidence. Yes, I actually do have evidence. It's a severed head. Well, let's see it. Put it on that table over there. I will. I will use the head on the table. Oh my God. What are ye looking at? It's a pirate zombie head, Bill. ... Bill? I just thinking. I wish I could say this is the weirdest thing that we've been through together, but it's not. Come on then, lad. Tell me what's going on. Well, I was in my house. I'm recounting the story. And then I brought his decapitated head here to you. Lad, if what you're saying be true, we all be in grave danger. We need to act now. That's why I brought him here. I subjected him to brutal torture, but he wouldn't give me the location of the factory where this army is being built. Well, fortunately, there be more than one way to skin a cat, and I happen to know quite a few of 'em myself. Oh my God, this zombie head's gonna go through the ringer again. Ha! You'll never get me to talk, you great Jesse. What do you think you can do that'll scare a dead man's head? I never said I planned to scare ye. Dr. Incomp, I need you to do me a favor. I don't know why the cat's involved. What is it, Bill? I think I can get our friend here to crack his lips for us. But I need some special equipment for the job. Equipment I happen to know Brain Death has in abundance. Okay, so you need me to go and pick it up. What am I getting from him? A head vice or maybe flesh-eating ants? Oh, is it hot pokers? Something far worse than all of those combined. Something so terrifying. Details cannot be divulged. You need to ask Brain Death for a Twiblick Night Special. You want me to ask Brain Death for a Twiblick Night Special? Yeah, it's a weird, I don't know what the, etymology or history on that particular idiom is. Nobody really skins cats unless you're talking about, cougars, mountain lions, bobcats, like hostile cats that were in the New World, more with more quantity 100, 200 years ago? But I have no idea. Twiblick Night Special. Ha! Whatever that be, it don't scare me. Aye, Dr. Incompetent. A Twiblick Night special. I cannot tell ye of its unspeakable contents, or the horrific things it has inflicted upon the world, until ye prove to me, and Brain Death, ye can be trusted to keep it a secret. But he'll entrust ye with its transport to me, as long as it's securely locked. Bring it back here, to me, when ye've got it. Here, take this. Bill hands you a scrap of paper. What is it? It be a spell sheet containing 2 ancient piratical spells. One can teleport ye from mostly harmless to Brain Death Island. The other does the reverse. Wow, that's handy. Thanks, Bill. Side effects may include minor headaches. What was that? You'll get clubbed over the head with a blackjack again. Oh, nothing. Get going, lad. Time is not on our side. Okay. I need to go to Brain Death. Pronto. There must be space to the north of you. Oh, okay. Let's see how this works. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know. I've never done this. But because there needs to be space to the north of me, my guess is I use this and that guy at the pier appears and knocks me over the head with a blackjack. Or somebody. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it can only be used at ground level inside the settlement. Okay, I gotta go. Twyblick is Saturday? Oh, it's a Saturday special? Okay. So it's a small gun used by a private eye? Yep. That's 100% what I expected. I knew there was no way to not get hit in the head. Alright, we made it. You know what's funny? When they said there's a factory that's building the barrel chest zombie monsters, for some reason my brain immediately thought of this place, which is a factory for making alcohol that's surrounded by zombies. I was like, did they retrofit this to make the monsters? But no. All right, Sir Theodore. We shall talk about a Clockwork Syringe. Hey there, lad. What can I do for ye? I'm here on behalf of Bill Teach. We have an urgent situation unfolding, and he has asked that I requisition... ... for both of us. The Twyblick Night Special. ... These be dire times indeed, if we be resorting to that. No doubt, ye've been told that what you're asking me for is not a trifling request to be taken lightly. I'd usually drop everything to help you out, you know that, but I have problems of my own right now, lad. You don't seem too pleased to be telling me about this. Well, it's not a happy tale. Some of me brewers have gone missing. How long have the brewers been missing for? Where were they last seen? Well, they went to investigate an odd doorway-looking thing was uncovered in a minor earthquake to the north of the island. No one else could fathom it, but these 3 were fresh recruits that just sailed in from Damonheim and They said they could figure it out, so I sent them through. That were 3 days ago, lad. So if I rescue these brewers, you'll prepare the Twiblick Night Special for me to take to Bill Teach? Aye, that I will. Although I'm not expecting a rescue at this point. If ye find them, bring me proof of their fate. That'll suffice. While you're searching, I'll see about preparing the Twiblick Night Special for ye. One more thing, lad. There be water leaking out of the doorway looking thing. There's a fairly good chance that whatever's on the other side is flooded. You'll need to take something that'll let you breathe underwater. If you make some room in your bag, I might be able to help you out. Anything else? Okay, I need to get some diving gear. Do I really need Stardust? No. Diving gear. I've left some of my diving kit in the bank. Well, you can take mine, and I'll take yours from the bank next time I'm there. Wait a minute, what? Brain Death hands you some diving gear. Thanks, Captain. Anything else? No, that's it. North of the island, is that what you said? Though I see it, kind of? Arr. Trying to get away. You'll never sneak past me. I'm the best lookout this crew has ever seen. Who's that making faces behind you? We did it. 50% Luke. He's 50% Luke every time. Mysterious entrance indeed. Here we go. All right. Rum pumped crab. God's name is going on here. Oh my goodness. Oh, the spawn rate is insane in here. All right. Well, we found a... Is there a note on the ground here? What is this? No, it's just noted lobster. Okay. That was kind of them. Alright, looks like there's something over here. Well, it looks like Daemonheim. But underwater. Alright. Oh my god, the dead brewer. We found him. You're gonna get it. Looks like this brewer didn't make it. Okay. Get out of here. I'll see if I can find his name badge. You find the brewer's name badge. His name is Rory. All right. Rory is dead. He was a good man. An amazing brewer. He had a real knack for it. Brewing, that is. Alright, we're running around. Do I see any dead people? I see one. I've been poisoned. It's less than ideal. There we go. His name is Jimmy. I like how they give people name tags at the brewery. All right, everybody. We run a very tight ship here. That's true, they really don't have cheat codes anymore. There he is. He's beautiful. Looks like he didn't make it. His name is Trent. That's all three. I should bring the news to Captain Braindeath. If only it were happier news, indeed. That's a good point. They're probably sampling the wares pretty much around the clock. Hey, what are you doing out there? Nothing. Well, Captain Donnie said no living landlubbers were allowed out of the compound. So get yourself back in here. You got it, buddy. Alright. We got it. Aye, what is it? I found the 3 missing brewers. I can tell from your eyes it isn't good news, lad. Let's have it. Rory, Jimmy, and Trent, all dead. I'm sorry. Arr. I'd feared as much. What's going on down there? Well, the place was full of zombie surgeons injecting rum into the wildlife. The crabs down there are giant and very, very aggressive now. So that's what the swine was doing with me rum. Well, he'll get nae more from me. Of that, ye can rest easy. Anyway, lad, back to business. I've the Twiblick Night Special for ye right here. But even ye aren't getting it without swearing the oath. Huh. Okay, thank you, Nickman. Do ye think yourself ready, Dr. Incompetent? The oath ye be about to swear carries with it untold weight. The secret ye will be entrusted with may be carried to your grave. Are you ready to swear the oath? Yeah, let's go. Then repeat after me. I, Dr. Incompetent, swear to thee. I swear to thee. What happens at sea stays at sea. What happens at sea stays at sea. None shall learn of the oath from me. None shall learn of the oath from me. And if anyone does, Captain Braindeath will smash me face in. And if anyone does, Captain Braindeath will smash my face in with an anchor. With an anchor? And he's definitely not kidding. And he's very definitely not kidding. Okay, you're ready. The oath be sworn. Prepare yourself. Okay, Nickman. Captain Braindeath hands you a securely locked chest. Ye have what ye came for, lad. Take it back to Bill Teach. He has the key. Alright. So, I go here. Alright. I'm back in. I think. Okay, so we are going to go to Mostly Harmless. I wonder if it kicks me out because I log in on mobile. Like, and the mobile just has, like, I have to configure it or something? I don't know. It is weird. What'll it be? Drop me. You sure? Yeah, man. That was uncomfortable. What is it, lad? I have it. Whatever it is. Ye have it. Yes. Hand it here. Ye swore the oath, didn't ye? I did. It was a particularly brutal oath that I don't intend to break. Good. And I'll unlock it for thee. ... Thar. It is done. The Twiblick Night Special is now unlocked. Open the Twiblick Night Special once you've mentally prepared yourself. Then come back here. Open it? Yep. Really open it? It could scar you forever. Yep. Really open it? Open it. The moment of truth has arrived. You slowly open the chest. You peer at the contents. What in the world? The chest is full of feminine wigs and various kinds of makeup. I guess I need to talk to Bill teach about the plan now, but I'm not sure I want to. So I opened the Twiblick Night special? So I see, lad. I'm a little hesitant to ask, but... why do you have a secret box full of women's apparel? What happens at sea, Mr. Dr. Incompetent, stays at sea. Or did ye forget the oath already? Oh, with an anchor. No, I didn't forget. Hey, you know, like they say, what happens at sea stays at sea. How are we going to use this to get information? We're going to give our friend here a makeover, lad. Come again? Aye, come again? We're going to make you the prettiest thing to ever sail on several seas. Wait, let's be reasonable about this. And then we be going to parade ye around in front of your old crew. No, you can't. That's right, Sir Theodore. He's gonna look amazing. Well, lad, would ye do the honors of choosing how we beautify our friend here? With pleasure. Right then. Time to choose how we make our guest here pretty. You don't scare me. First off, choose a wig. Shall we give her a bob, a bun, a fringe, or pigtails? So, I like the idea of a bob. We could maybe do some, Betty Boop styling. A bob. No, I don't want to be pretty. Now, on to some color for those cheeks. But what color shall we pick? Pink, orange, or purple? Ooh, lots of choices here. I feel like orange is just unbelievable. Orange. No, I don't want to look fake tanned. We need to bring out those eyes. But which eyeshadow would go best on our friend here? Purple, blue, or green? Alright, it's a zombie with a bob. Fake tan. Gosh. Green sounds pretty glamorous. Green. Green won't be so bad, I guess. I'm already gangrenous. Now, we need to make those lips kissable. Well, lad? Red, pink, or blue? You're definitely getting pink lips. Pink. No! A zombie pirate should ne'er be pretty in pink. Well, I think that's everything, lad. What say we get started? Oh God, there's the evil laugh. You're gonna be so pretty when we're done, you'll turn heads. Aye, some stomachs too. Stay back. Leave me. No. Just no. No. Oh, you're in trouble, buddy. Oh. Wow, they did it. They actually dressed it up exactly as I described. All right, I'll talk. I'll talk. I'll talk. You and your friend, just get ready to listen. We're ready. Okay. Right, lad. Time to ask our lady friend here where she comes from. Savvy? Tell us what we want to know, or you'll get more pampering. You pretty little thing, you. All right. I hope you're listening well. You need to start out sailing with a relative baron of 223 degrees from Harmony and carry on for 500 cable legs. Wait, what? Don't interrupt him, lad. So we sailed south out of here for 50 nautical miles. Then what? If you look east, you'll see a beacon just within your arc of visibility. Sail directly toward it for 120 fathoms, then bear starboard hard, and I mean hard. You'll see a rock formation. You'll need to be listening on your beam ends to get yourself under it and find yourself in a lagoon. Not the lair of the many-tentacled beast of unpleasant encounters. Hey, nerd, what's up, my friend? Good evening, good to see you. Aye. The very one. Ye need to sail straight out the other side, then club haul starboard as soon as ye hit open water. Sail round the reef, making sure ye stick close to land, and you'll see the island in the distance. That be where you're aiming. Yeah, the many-tentacled beast of unpleasant encounter sounds terrifying. Hang on a second. Dad put the factory on Bloodspatter Isle. Aye, what's your point? Bloodspatter Isle be cardinal south from here. Why didn't you just say so? I were hoping ye'd take the long way round and sink on your way. Ye be dangerously close to another makeover, Petal. I'd watch meself if I were ye. No, anything but that. I'll be straight up with you. From now on, I swear. Bill? What is it, lad? Do we know where we're sailing to now? Aye. Cardinal South. We'd have found the place quicker if we'd set sail without asking our hairdresser's practice dummy here for directions. Hey, zombie heads are people too, you know. Then let's hit the waves. Well, what are we waiting for? Meet me aboard the ship. We can talk all you want when we get where we're going. It is Auntie Ethel. Oh God, the Piscacat. Good point. I hope not. All right. Here we go. All right. Are you ready to go, lad? Sail to Bloodspatter Isle? Let's do it. Right ye are. All right. We appear to have made it, or no, we're on the boat. Okay. Ah, there ye are. We'll be approaching Bloodspatter Island soon. I have to tell ye, lad, I'm still hoping you're wrong about this. You know who being involved. What? But the zombie head, he told me himself he's involved. Aye, so he say. But he never mentioned that name to me. Don't fret, though. We're on our way to investigate and shut down the facility now. If you know who really is involved, you'll find the evidence needed to prove it while you're there, no doubt. So, if I get conclusive evidence of his involvement in all of this, will you finally actually do something about it? Aye, lad. If ye get me something that backs up what our makeover mannequin said about this being a planned attack on mostly harmless, action will be taken. Ye can rest assured of that. We be approaching visual distance to the island. You'll have your answer soon. Incoming! Oh, we got hit. Ah, what's happening? We be under fire, lad. Hang on to something. Indeed we are. Shoo, that were a close call. We're lucky to not be sitting pretty at the bottom of the sea right now. Where did that attack come from, Bill? Seems our guide forgot to mention the welcoming party. We were fired on from the island itself. You didn't expect them to roll out the red carpet and just let ye sail on in, surely. Ye really are trying my patience, devil. I suggest ye realize the gravity of your predicament. I'd hate to have to pierce your ears. Ah, nice big gold hoops. They'd look just darling on a gal like ye. All right, I get the picture. How are we ever going to get to the island now? We'll be sunk for sure if we try sailing in. Aye, that we will. I have a plan, though. I knew you'd think of something, Captain. What is it? Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Now, before I go telling ye has to promise to hear it out all the way to the end before ye start objecting and complaining. I'm not going to like this, am I? I know, Sir Theodore, isn't that true? Like, plenty of male pirates wear big hoop earrings. Yes, nerd, this is done in timeline order. There's been times when I've moved ahead to continue a series that I'm on, but for the most part, timeline order, yes. I'm not going to like this, am I? Depends on how healthy your sense of adventure is, lad. Now, here's the plan. We can't very well sail in onto dock, as you've rightly pointed out, because we'd be riddled with holes and sunk before we made it halfway there. Yes, that's true enough. We also have limited resources on this ship. All we have to hand is cannons and cannonballs, gunpowder, some crates and barrels, and some chains. Now, I've a plan involving these objects that ends up with ye on the island. You're going to shoot me from a cannon? Go on. What you'll need to do is use some of the gunpowder to flash heat a chain and smith it to a cannonball. There be a hammer and an anvil in the hold, along with plenty of powder, cannonballs, and chains. Then you need to attach the other end of the chain to one of the empty barrels. And then ye sit on the barrel and ye put the cannonball in the cannon with a double dose of powder. Then fire yourself to the island on it. ... Well, lad, you want me to make a cannonball barrel boat, sit on the barrel, and then fire it across the sea to the island using a cannon. Aye, that's about the size of it, lad. Are you quite mad? But won't that really, really hurt? Awesome, I'll get right on it. Here's an idea. You do it. Nice ship you're on, isn't it, Dr. Incompetent? Yes. Remind me again, whose ship it is? Yours, Captain. Do ye want to swim home? No, Captain. So then, who's making the cannonball-barreled boat and being shot to the island? Me, Captain. I'm glad that's settled. It really does. Oh, I'll talk to him nicely. We'll get there. Well, lad. He does have me over a literal barrel. But won't that really, really hurt? What you asking me for? You think I've done anything like this before? You'll be a pioneer, lad. And anywho, there's no other way to the island, so it's got to happen. That's rough, okay? Are you quite mad? Nay, lad. I'm completely mad. Being at sea with ye has done that to me. Wow. But regardless of me mental state, this needs to be done. There be no other way. You know, I've been at sea with a lot of people and they haven't gone mad. I don't think I'm the problem, if you know what I'm saying, Bill. Yeah, the awesome one is good. It's the only option I have left, really. Unless I go make it. Awesome, I'll get right on it. That's what I like about ye, lad. You're always enthusiastic, and you're daft as a box of frogs. Thanks. Wait. Aww. He does. Okay, we're going down. We're going to make this. All right. There's a tinderbox. There's an anvil. Let's check the repair locker. We got some chain. We got some powder. We got some more. We could take a lot of gunpowder. We'll take a barrel. Okay. Oh, is there? Okay. Oh, I see that. Oh, there we go. All right. So first, I need to flash together. Oh, okay. They don't tell you in the log. Elms, good evening. Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to have to write this down. Oh, I came up the wrong ladder. You can't talk to him over the table. Womp womp. Alright, remind me. So what we have to do is use gunpowder to flash heat a chain and smith it to a cannonball. Okay? So we use the chain with the gunpowder on the cannonball. Then we attach the end of the chain to an empty barrel. Okay. Then we load the cannonball into the cannon with a double dose of powder. No problem. Sounds great. All right. So we will smith at the anvil. Let's see if it just lets me pick it from right here. You need a heated chain to do that. All right. So use gunpowder on the chain. You use the gunpowder to flash heat. Smith. All right. So I got this part. And then use this on a barrel. You have created a cannonball barrel boat. You're darn right we have. Okay. Nothing's going to go wrong. We're 100% exactly where we need to be. All right. So we could take the ride cannon. Travel to Bloodspatter Isle. You gotcha. Well, here goes. Oh my. That was pretty sweet animation. Oh, there I am. That was actually fine. It's about right. Investigate Perch Rock. What's this? Squawk, squawk. What indeed, Dr. Incompetent? Don't tell me you've forgotten. Squawk, squawk. I certainly haven't. Do I know you? You wound me. How could you forget the devastation you inflicted? It's still escaping me, I'm afraid. I kept your shirt, you know. What? And the accordion. I remember. No. It can't be. The seagull from the rock that I fired at young Ralph's head. Hey, Michael. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. So, that's a great question, Michael. I'm new to RuneScape. I started playing in 2020. A good, 20-ish years after it had already been out. So, there's some stuff that looks the same, and then there's been iterations throughout the decades that the game has been out, and it still gets updates and changes. Very good. Tremble before me, for I am Baron von Hattenkrapper. Oh, that's a great name. So, what you doing here? Does that mean he poops on hats? Is that what we got here? He's a seagull, he just poops on your hat? I had come here, after hearing you were on your way, to wreak my revenge on you for firing me out of that makeshift vacuum pump. But then, shock! I watched with my own beady eyes as you strapped yourself to a cannonball and fired yourself across the ocean. That's the only reason I haven't already unleashed havoc and devastation upon you. I want to know why you would inflict such a thing upon yourself. Is this your way to atone? Yes, I'm so deeply sorry. How unexpected. Well, I accept your gesture. Consider us even. From now on, we have more pressing matters than an old grudge to contend with. Now, I have a proposal for you. So, what's the nature of this proposal you mentioned? Ah, yes, to business. Well, you and I have a common enemy, and I propose we work together to defeat it. What do you mean? I refer to the lumbering monstrosities that opened fire on your ship as I tried to approach the island, of course. Or as it tried to approach. They've also been firing upon me each time I attempt to leave the island. I'm restricted to flying around within the watery confines of this island prison. We both have something to gain here, Dr. Incompetent. I propose we collaborate and conquer. But how can we beat them? I'm a very strong flyer, Dr. Incompetent. I can lift heavy objects, say cannonballs, from that pile over there. However, it takes all my concentration to do so. You are a summoner of considerable skill. I propose you commune with me and control my actions to allow me to rain devastation from the sky and obliterate our enemies. So, are you ready to rain destruction on our foes? I mean, it sounds great. I'm ready to begin. Then we shall. Let my enemies duck and cover, for I am Baron von Hattencrapper. So he's just going to rain scatological devastation? Okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay, I see. He has to fly. Here, try this. This is weird. Okay, here, go this way. That's not working like I want it to. That didn't work like I wanted it to either. Okay, there we go. That wasn't really close. Ah, it's hard because he's moving. Yeah, there's the momentum for sure. I'm gonna have to figure out, like, some reasonable way. Oh, I thought I had one there. Oh, we got one. We did. We killed one. This is devastation. That looked good. We got one. Oh, we got two. Okay. 3 total. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can actually make it around this corner. Oh, okay. I thought maybe I had to circle the place. There's only one left? Okay, thank you. Hey, Jokers. Good evening, my friend. Good to see you. Fading. Good evening. Yes, dodged the NATOs. Never really saw anything. Just got a lot of heavy rain. But they kept blaring the siren until very late, unfortunately. Like, so we couldn't really, like, you know, ignore it, but it was... Oh, that was clearly a hit. Got it. Woo! We did it. Did you see any NATOs fading where you were at? I must admit, we make a good team. Elite damage is pretty funny. Perhaps it is wiser to have you as an ally than an enemy. Yeah, Michael, exactly. Yeah, I didn't get anything, which was great. I'm happy with that. I've been thinking the same. I'd be flinching and avoiding imaginary cannonballs every time I heard a squawk otherwise. Shouldn't you return to your ship? Your companion would be able to dock now. The port is undefended. I was just about to, actually, before you suggested it. Of course, Dr. Incompetent, of course. Alright, so I gotta go back to the ship, which is what, swim? Should I wear the diving stuff? Dive from the pier? Swim back? Swim it. Made it. You're back, lad. How are you getting along disabling those guns? The guns are disabled, Captain. It's safe to approach the island. That's good to hear. How did you go about it in the end? Well, the, quote, guns turned out to be barrel chests patrolling the beach with their cannon arms. I couldn't get close or I'd have been splattered by their anchors, so I telepathically communed with a seagull, the nefarious Baron von Hattencrabber, and controlled him to drop cannonballs on them. Dot, dot, dot. Just for once, couldn't it have been something normal, like smashing them with a big hammer? Ah, well. It's good news, nonetheless. Want me to drop you off, lad? You can start your investigation now. They really are, Sir Theodore. It's unbelievable. I mean, if you think back to the Rock quest, it was just the most harebrained, like, illogical connection of things to interact with that prison and get everything to happen, and here we are again. Completely back in that wheelhouse. Can you take me to the island? Aye, I'll drop you off. Signal me from the dock if you want picking up. I like, too, how he just absolutely doesn't volunteer to help at all. Like, I'm trying to save the pirate town, and he's like, I'll be over here doing nothing. Pillage the crate of bandages. You unlock the crate and take a roll of bandages. Alright, we got a barrel. Surgical masks. Powder. Oh my god. What is going on here? Alright, I need more inventory space than I've got. You unlock the crate and take a mask. I mean, they did have, like, surgeon zombies, right? Abscond with the shelf. You swipe a bundle of parts from the shelf, okay? I'm making a barrel chest, apparently. I have to let Bill know that the gunners have been dealt with, and he can now drop me off on the main island to begin my investigation. I'm just looking for evidence of von Badenstein. We unlock the door. Okay, I can't get there. Maybe that's what... Oh my god, look at this. That's what happens if you get locked up. There's... Oh, hilarious. Attended. Disorderly. Oh, so funny. Okay, use the mask on yourself? Or maybe not. Maybe I'm supposed to make my own robot here? found ye. Oh, okay, so I get thrown into this cell. I've already unlocked it. Alright, let's see here. Use barrel on the barrel chest parts. No. Use this on the bandages? No. Use this on that. No. Hey Jack, what's up my friend? Thank you for subscribing. Use this on that. Oh, okay. I gotta go talk to Bill again. He did say signal him, I guess. Maybe I need the zombie head, too. Captain, I've got a problem. Well done for finally admitting it, lad. That's half the battle. Good. Good. Yes, this is an intervention. What? No, I mean, there's a problem with the investigation. The complex is heavily guarded by zombie surgeons using precision-thrown sedatives. I can't get inside. That certainly is a problem, lad. Couldn't you get in at all? There's a storage area just inside the complex I can access. Had a bunch of medical supplies and what looked like a dismantled barrel chest on a shelf. That gives me an idea, lad. You could walk freely around the complex if you look like one of them, I wager. You're going to need parts for your disguise. Go and grab... okay, I've got all these things. A roll of bandage, a surgical mask, a bundle of parts from the storeroom, then grab a barrel from me hold. Once you got all that, come see me, and we'll build ye disguise. Okay, now I don't know if he'll take the barrel that I have. I've gathered the things that you asked for. Oh, he will. Good work, lad. Let's knuckle down and build ye a disguise then, shall we? Aye, Captain. Right. Take that there thingamy and jam it on that who's it. We will. And now for ye, the finishing touch there. We're done. Bill hands you the completed barrel chest disguise. Wait, what's that on top? Oh, sweet. That be our pretty little friend, lad. Finishes the disguise nicely. Don't ye agree? And she'll keep her mouth shut, too. I stuffed it with bandage and stuck that mask on to make sure of that. Well, I guess it's time to take her out for a spin. Aye, you should be able to wander about inside the facility freely now. So get back in there and get investigating. I can do that. Take me to the island, buddy. Alright, we're back. Oh, I can only wear this inside. Okay, fine. Oh my goodness. Now that I'm disguised, I should hunt for incriminating evidence. Oh my god, look at this place. There's just boxes with bodies. I'm gonna check out my disguise. Oh, this does look pretty good. I need to deal with those surgeons first. They'll suspect something if I root around too much. Okay. Talk to him. There you are at last. Give me a hand lifting the barrels on the bed so I could finish your new brothers here. Just a minute, matey. I smell an opportunity for sabotage. I could make these barrel chests come and go out with a bang, okay? Use gunpowder on... the barrel chest? Okay. He wants... a barrel, right? Let's go see if we can get something else. Get ye gone. Can't you see I'm busy? Okay. Loosen the arm? Using all your available stealth and cunning, you covertly sabotage the harness. I did say all your available stealth and cunning. You've already sabotaged it. Be careful, the arm is loose. That's all of them. I should stand back. This could get messy. Okay, I sabotaged this room. It be time, lads. Let's get started on this latest batch. Aye, boss. Aye. Make the first incision. Oh, that looked painful. I like how they turn you around. How is that even possible? Oh, that's not meant to bend like that. My eyes! Please make it stop. Is it over? Alright, so we did it. Okay. And let's see here. Can I check the crates? Do I want to do that? Not really. We're just... Oh, here we go. Notice board. Let's see now. Aha, what's this? You find a suspicious letter. You take a file from the notice board and put the letter in it. Okay. Read evidence file. Read which entry? 1. That section of your file is currently blank. Well, which one do I actually have? Okay. Instructions to residents. Yours is the final preparation task in the procedure. You've been trained by myself in surgery and Mechanical Murphy in mechanics, and chosen for this job because your maggot-ridden brains are the least stupid we have, so try not to mess it up. You need to graft the mechanical joints we use for attaching the limbs to the mechanical bodies of the barrel chests where the bone sticks out. You need to be careful. Doing this procedure on the still unliving arms causes them pain, and while they're dismembered with no brain to control them, instinct will kick in. If one should get loose, well, I don't need to remind you what happened to No Torso Jimmy, previously known just as Jimmy. Once you've attached the mechanical parts, send the limbs on to construction for the final stage of the procedure. Migor. Nice. Yeah, Residence is hilarious. Okay. And Migor is also pretty funny. Alright, let's go back here then. Each room needs to be destroyed, I suppose. I should probably check those guards aren't going to ambush me before I start snooping around, okay? Ye be needed. Excuse me. That be hick rum in me tum. This pirate's totally out of his tree on rum. He won't be any trouble. Alright. So these pirates are drunk. For the procedure. Okay. So they want us to take out the guards. We'll get them in a second. Oh, they're just attacking me? Oh, okay. Sure. We'll just keep hitting him with this anchor. He did break the oath. A good point. Well, now I've dealt with the cunning guards in this room, I can investigate. Let's see. What's this? You find a suspicious letter and you file it. Let's just get all the letters first. Or try to. Thereabouts. It's like BioShock 2, where you're the big daddy. Let's see now. Aha, what's this? We got it. All right. Distract disorderly. You be needed elsewhere, down the hall. Oh, I needed by who, and where be the shift change papers? Never mind, I mistook you for someone else. Then leave me be and get back to your post. I think I'm going to need another way to distract his attention. I guess you're right about that. Sabotage the canisters. That'll do it. Oh, they're laughing gas or something. Sweet. Okay, I need to deal with the guards, huh? So 3 pirates walk into a bar. Ha ha ha. I cleaned the hull of me boat this morning. It were covered in barnacles. Har har har. Your mom's fat. I know she is. She be like an undead house. Har har har. Oh boy. Oh. I gotta brutalize them too, okay. That's all the guards. Alright, we got that file now, just one left. I don't want to help make more barrel chests. I'll need to sabotage this somehow, preferably explosively. Right. So I can't use the gunpowder on that? Nothing happens. Okay, I got to do a better job. Let's see. What else do you have in this room? He wants me to lift the barrels onto the beds. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Well, actually, I haven't gone over here yet. Why can't you go in there? Here, go in there. Can you not fit? I can't fit through there. Okay, so it's not in there. So let's go back to the start. All right. There it is. Powder. Oh. You fill the barrel with gunpowder. Now, I don't know how many... I mean, it looks like I need 3 of these. I'm not exactly sure. All right, here we go. Okay. Yep, I'm finishing them all right. This is going to work great, buddy. There's the room rig. Just need to set one of them off now. My disguise should shield me from most of it. It did. Uh-huh. I think this is enough evidence. I should go back to Bill Teach. Alright, so one says, the job of the disorderlies is to prepare the patients for surgery. Fortunately, with our donors already being walking corpses, it doesn't matter too much either way, whether you get it right or not. Their undead bodies are extremely resilient and can survive all but the most thorough attempt to destroy them. That said, if you don't do it right, they'll go through inhuman levels of agony, and once the transformation into a barrel chest is complete, I'll give them the name of the disorderly that fluffed their surgery prep so they could thank you personally. To prepare a donor for surgery, you need to pump them as full of laughing gas as you can to numb their sensation of pain, then use one of the supplied mallets to smash them over the head and induce a night's sleep state of unawareness. Once these steps have been carried out, your patients need to go through to the processing for our grim turns, hilarious, to perform the next step, okay? Your task is to remove the parts of the donors we're interested in and properly dispose of the rest. When I say properly dispose of, I mean properly. Incinerate them. Don't just throw them in the sea. We don't want another incident like the one that happened last week with the fisherman, the torso, and the subsequently necessary murder. The parts of the donors we are interested in and that must remain intact are the arms, legs, and head. Hack them off as close to the joint as you can. Don't worry if they're rough at the edges. That will be dealt with at a later stage. Once you remove the parts we're interested in, crate them up and transfer them over to the drunks in the tainted rum pump room for the next step. Migor, alright? First and foremost, stop drinking the tainted rum. It takes a lot of effort to secure a supply of rum, and even more to get the powdered blackstone we're putting it in to have the effects on undead tissue we need to create the barrel chests. Besides, it needs to be injected directly into the body parts to have that effect. All it does to you is make you more useless than you already are. Your job is the easiest there is. I don't know why you keep having so many problems with it. Just put the body parts on the tables, strap them in securely, and hook them up to the rum pumping stations. Once they've reached the optimal size, turf them to the next area to make the final preparations. What are you two doing out there? Hurry up on the construction of the Barrel Chest Army and finish your prototypes for our new secret weapon within the week, or there'll be hell to pay. I've spent many a year planning this attack. Mostly Harmless will fall, and you need to hurry up and finish preparations, or you'll be answering to the master, Rabid Jack. Ooh. Well, that's good. That seems like some pretty good evidence. Oh, funny. Well, that's what you get for transforming out there, I guess. Can I just say I think it's funny that there are doctors inside, disorderlies or whatever, surgeons, that have specialized tranq darts that put me to sleep. But for whatever reason, they use laughing gas on the zombies and then hit them over the head with a hammer to put them to sleep. Like, it just seems like some extra steps. Maybe the tranq darts don't work on undead. Signal the adventurers? Yes. Let's tell them. I performed some heavy sabotage on the facility and accrued a lot of evidence pointing to the involvement of Rabid Jack and backing up the story about the attack on Mostly Harmless. Let's see it then, lad. You hand Bill the file and he skims through it. He finishes reading it and hands it back. This is grave news indeed, lad. You need to go and finish the job, afore it's too late. You shouldn't need to wear that barrel chest disguise inside anymore. You wiped out all the guards now. I'll keep it with me, in case we need it in the future. All right, Captain. Time to finish in their house what they started in mine. Here. Take these, and level that production line. Bill Teach hands you a stash of powder kegs. Aye, Captain. Anything else, lad? Can you take me to the island? All right. Time to blow this place sky high. Then my buddy, the seagull, can leave, if he hasn't already. That belt's inactive. All right, pull the lever. If I turn this machine on, the conveyor belts will start, and I should be able to send explosive kegs along them into the machinery. Any nearby guards will hear me. Start the machine. Yeep. Time to go. Oh my god, it's like bowling. Oh, but the issue is my inventory gets in the way. A little bit. I might, if I have to restart this, I'll have to scale down the, like how much you can see. No need to use the barrels every time. Okay. I'm trying to hit it. There it goes. Jackpot. Well, that's definitely sabotaged. I witnessed Migor and Mechanical Murphy fleeing toward the docks at the back of the facility. I should hurry and follow them. Oh, did I witness that? Okay. Gotcha. Hold it right there, evildoers. You'll never stop us now, Dr. Incompetent. Say hello to our secret weapons, our Zomboat Armada. Oh boy, they're leaving in the Zomboat. Board the unoccupied Zomboat, because of course I would. Here we go. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay. I'm firing. What do I do here? I don't understand. Oh, I see. You don't click this button to fire. You have to click them to fire. I don't even know how much damage my boat has taken, to be perfectly honest with you. Huh. How do I see how much health I have? Was it the green bar? Oh, this isn't working. Okay. Hey, Mr. Krabs. Good evening, my friend. Good lord. Hit that thing. Hit it. Bah. What a joke. I shot that thing like 5 times and missed every time. It hit me easily every single time. Okay. Yeah, I'll do better. This is some strange control. Okay. I don't understand why there's so many. There was only 2 people. Oh, God. Well, it sort of is like that, except this is not an RTS game. The controls, the UI are not the best. Okay. Uh-oh. No, run. You're not gonna make it. Run. My boat stinks. Like, their boat is a million times faster than my boat. All right. Like, don't... All right, fine. Oh, we got it. All right. I think I stopped them all. Time I sailed back to the Adventurous and talked to Bill. Weigh anchor, toot toot. I got a little cool boat. Can I keep this boat? Oh, it sinks as soon as I arrive. That's a shame. I saw the battle from here. Good sailing. I could have helped you with my own cannons, but you know, I don't do anything at all. Thanks, Captain. Come on, lad. We cannot do any more damage around here. Let's set back or sail back to Mostly Harmless and meet in Joe's basement. Joe's in Northern Mostly Harmless. I like how he still has to tell me that Joe's in Northern Mostly Harmless. Like, I've already met you in the basement. What do you think? Maybe he's used to dealing with people who don't remember things or have a very high IQ. I do, Heathrun. I saw a special about a guy who builds ships in a bottle. It's pretty sweet when you see how they actually do it. I was like, oh, that makes sense. What'll it be? Long drop me. Well, Dad, ye did it. Ye stopped the attack on Mostly Harmless, and you've proved to me that you know who is back. I had hoped this day would never come. Well, it has, Captain, and we need to do something about it. What should we do next? It be time to prepare now. To prepare for war. I need time to make the necessary arrangements and gather the captains together. Without Gentleman Mallard, the council will be needing a new head. I guess it's up to me, since it's only me you've shown that you know who has returned. Thanks for that, lad. Guess I should get started. What became of our pretty little friend? I've kept her in custody, Dr. Incompetent, along with your disguise. We may need it again one day. What do you need me to do? You've done more than enough for now. You train yourself up and prepare. When the time comes, I'll contact you. For now, just enjoy your victory. Bam! We did it. A Clockwork Syringe. Whoa, that's a lot of experience. So we got a quest point. We're up to 332. We ended up getting access to new combat Rumgeon on Brain Death Island. Pirate spell sheet. So now we can transport between Mostly Harmless and Brain Death. So that's getting closer, and a couple of keys. Sweet. Oh, look at that. 82. Bam. Who thought our construction could get so high, but there it is. Ding ding. We can make a mahogany armor case just in case. How about that? Ooh, marble staircase too. Not bad. For our dungeon, I suppose. Sweet. Well, another pirate quest done. Now, for Glaufrey, I will have to raise my rune crafting before we can do this one. But Deadliest Catch, I'm working on my fishing. I don't think... I'll see if I can get it there. And then for Branches of Darkmire, I do have all of these done for another Myarchy quest if we want to get back into vampires. Firemaker's Curse, this is all done. The Elder Kiln We did all of that. And let's see. Lord of Vampirium. We need 78 Slayer and Branches of Darkmire. So I got to get my Slayer up for that one. Where is my Slayer? Oh, it's at 76. That's not bad. Yeah, sure, Nick, man. Where do you go to fish? I normally just fish in Lumbridge. At the Lodestone. I am here in the city of I am following. This spot never moves. Oh, I see what you mean. But does it only last for 15 minutes? Oh, I see what you mean. Because the timeout is 15 minutes. Cool. Now, because of that perk, I'm allowed to fish here without bait, basically? Cool. So I just have to, my charges will run out on my Grace of the Elves, but while they're there, I can just stand here. That's awesome. Thank you. Cool. I'll do that. Well, everyone, another quest in the books, and we've got a lot of cool quests coming up. Lord of the Vampirium we can get to. Crocodile Tears. I got to get 72 fishing for this one. Our Man in the North. I did, by the way, get rank 3 overall Menaphos reputation, so I can do that one. I can't go into the place inside the port district yet at Menaphos to fish, unless you mean fishing off the pier. So I have some of that done, but you know, the Menaphos rep is a real thing. Awesome. All right, everybody. Well, it is indeed my bedtime, and we're rocking and rolling here. I want to say thank you so much for coming out to the stream tonight. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day. Tomorrow night, we're going to be playing some more Ninth Dawn the Third, if you're interested in checking out that game, which is incredibly fun. Nickman, Heath Run, Alex, Sir Theodore, Piscacat, Nerd, Jack, James, Yandi, Fire Mage, Fading, Michael, Jokers, RS Fan, Elms, Karas, everybody out there, Take care. Have a great one.